What's up, everybody? Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. You might notice that there's a corridor here that was not here before. I kind of did that on accident. I've been trying to expand the base design a little bit, which I talked about a little bit in the last episode. As far as an open floor plan, I really can't think of a better design, to be honest. I'd like to do a bit more creativity than doing the same layer all the way up. But at least for... like, I'm thinking of keeping this the way that it is, just for aesthetic reasons. But you can kind of see where I had stuff planned out. I wonder if I can do without any titanium in my inventory. I guess I can, as long as it connects to an established thing. I am going to have to change this panel at some, or this corridor at some point, to make way for the rest of that shape there. But you can kind of see where what I'm going for and where I wanted to go with it. For at least a foundational design, like I said, I can't think of a better setup. As far as doing it for every single layer all the way up, not so sure. I might want to branch out and do some different stuff. Actually, one thing I'm thinking of doing is coming off of one of these branches with a slip for the sea view that still allows for the access hatch at the bottom, because there's no way to get in on the top from what I understand. Actually, you know, I never really checked that, to be honest. But I don't think there's a way to get in the top. No, I don't see one. But so because of that, we need to leave this bay part open, so I can't put it like right down here on the bottom. So I'm thinking like that second or third layer, I might come out with a corridor and then like put a foundation under that or something like that. We'll try and make like a slip. But to do all this kind of stuff, we are going to need a crap ton of titanium and quartz if we're wanting to do more glass. I'm just trying to remember where we went in the last episode. I think it was over in this direction. I think. Salt. Give me salt. Thank you. Yeah, I want to say it was over in this direction. Maybe? I don't really need the copper. Probably should be leaving it. This goes into the kelp forest, which is, I think, where we were going, because we kept finding a bunch of the titanium in the kelp forest, or scrap metal in the kelp forest because of the stalkers. I'm leaving it. I don't care. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see the window from here. So let's head over here. I'm pretty sure, because I remember thinking it was west of our current location. So I'm pretty sure this was where I went the other episode, where we found a lot of scrap metal. I could be wrong. I may be wrong, considering that I'm not finding a whole lot of scrap metal laying around here, am I? This looks to be like a bit deeper of a kelp forest than I remember seeing. I must not have gone this way before. I thought I had kind of explored most of the spawn area type thing, but I don't think I did, because this does not look familiar at all. Oh, that does. Ouch. Okay. Okay, then I won't lie, I don't know where I was in the last episode that seemed to have a lot of scrap. I really thought it was in that direction, but apparently there's like a kelp forest that runs all along here, apparently. By the looks of things. Stonehenge! Actually, that looks almost like Stonehenge, doesn't it? It kind of does. That's just sand. Scrap metal, oh, where are you? I need to find lots and lots of you. And yes, that was my attempt to rhyme. Sue me. I really wanted to expand and work on the Seabase a bit more today, but that's going to be difficult if I can't find... Oh, there's some. I wonder if this area stops here, or if we can kind of just explore a bit. So that's 3. And I did put another reinforcement down. Oh wow, look at all the salt there. There's 4 of them. I wonder if that was supposed to happen. Okay. This feels like about the time where I start getting a radiation message. Oh, there's scrap metal though. I really need to actually keep track of where my sea moth is though. I don't want to lose that. Of course it's copper. Actually the sea moth is probably going to be easier to find at night. Yeah, it's probably going to radiate me here in a minute. Oh, there it is. Because the light that it projects like that, it's harder to see it in the daytime. So if you ever lose your... mostly just because I wanted to do that. I hadn't shot anything with this in a while. So if you lose your sea moth or something, you can always look for the light. There's more? Salt for days. I've actually been looking for salt, so that's good. Fortunately, I can't build with salt, so I kind of need to find some more titanium. I did get that other scrap, though, right? Yeah, I've got 2 of them. How much inventory do I have? I could probably hold 2 more scrap and then 2 other things. And I could throw that fish out. Is that another salt? That's kind of epic. I literally haven't been seeing hardly any of them, so that's actually really good. There's a stalker. Have they been hoarding any scrap metal around here? There's another salt. Holy crap. Oh, airfish. I said I could carry 2 more. Let's throw out the other fish. Yeah, let's just drop him. Where's... I love this gun. It is like my favorite thing in this game. Maybe. Probably not. Ooh, titanium. Okay, now unfortunately... I think if it shifts 2 down there, I'll be able to carry 1. Oh, let's... Ooh, there's another fish. But I am actually not seeing any scrap. For some reason. As I say... Right as I say that, it's like floating right here, a big chunk. I have been asked if eventually, if I know if eventually we'll be able to get into the mothership. I don't know that. I've not seen any messages from the developers or anything of that nature to imply that. I'm just expecting that you can, but they're probably going to try And I don't know, input like a radiation suit or something when they do that, so you have to get to a certain level of survivability before you can go to it. That at least would be my theory. Because if they put it to where you could just enter at any time, like right off the bat, then, you know, it would kind of become pointless. So I'm kind of assuming that they're going to set it up in a way that I'm sure eventually, I mean, you wouldn't make this cool of a game with a mothership sitting right there and not let you in the mothership. That would just be kind of weird. Oh, actually... let's... grab you.
New creature discovered.
Okay, and let's grab you. And I'm going to actually do some of this stuff in the base, because it's currently housing a lot of my salt and stuff. And by a lot, I mean one. Okay. Oh, magnesium. Kind of forgot about that. Ready? What do I have in here? I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. Yeah, the peepers are better to cook, I think. Wait, I can't cook a hoopfish? Oh. Well, why the heck do I want a hoopfish? I'll throw those suckers back. No sense in keeping them if you can't eat them. I shouldn't have wasted that last one. Okay. On second thought, no, I might put my food in the other ship. I do have quartz. Screw it. Eventually this will be like home base anyway, so... okay, let's finish getting our titanium, and then we can work on some more building. Hoo-yah! I like it. Quartz... 3 for glass. I want to go ahead and make another locker. The reason I want to make another locker is because eventually I want to get rid of this, so I'm going to need to basically reallocate where that is. So for now, let's put it right. Why can I not put you there? Oh, because the thing's overlapping, I guess. Actually, this will work out perfectly, because what I'm going to do is take this one, which isn't quite as full, and we're going to put all of that in here. Don't ask me why the crash meal is in with the food. And then, instead of having to use the resources, I'm just going to deconstruct this. And place another one here. And then... we can grab all this, and I can put it in here. And that way we'll have cleared this corridor, and we'll actually be able to get rid of this section so that we can fix how this is set up. And temporarily, I may just use the titanium for this stuff. Except obviously for that, the fabricator we need. So let's put a fabricator. Let's put it here. It'll put it a little bit more out of the way. Yeah. We can still get down the other way. We'll have to do this one from the outside. So let's find our ladder. Here it is. Nope, don't slash the ladder. Why did it place it backwards like that? I really don't like that. Okay. So now we can deconstruct this, and we can put a T here. Perfect. That way our shape is finito, in essence. Actually, let's work on that. Let's actually see if we can finish up the shape for this, at least this bottom layer. I'll have to watch my titanium count and my hull count. We're at 9. I have noticed that it doesn't seem to like placing the T corridors when the X ones aren't finished. It's kind of strange like that. Except this one will, for reasons, I guess. And we have 2 more. Okay, and an L. And a T. Now you'll work. I hate you. Oh!
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Was not paying attention. Okay. So yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. I think we're all even and everything too. Yeah, we should be. It's just not finished yet. I do think this bottom section is either going to stay the way that it is or shift into where, like, I'll just dismantle it and move the whole base up a layer kind of thing and then make this the bottom layer. I'm thinking. I'm not sure about that yet. But, like, that's... Do I have anything? I have the analyzer, which we don't need at the moment. Computer chip wiring kit and titanium, or 2 titanium. So... theoretically... Okay, now I have to figure out when I come up the ladder... So if I come up the ladder... facing this way, and the fabricator and everything's behind me. Okay. We'll put computer chip wiring. We'll keep the titanium for now, because titanium isn't that big of a commodity that if we ever need the fabricator again, we can just grab it. Let's get rid of this, since it's not really needed. Truth be told, we don't really even need this, do we? Wait, did that strengthen the hull? Oh, okay, so foundations strengthen the hull. That's interesting. I guess we'll leave that for now, then. So how many do I have? 4? Because what I'm thinking of doing is something like actually getting rid of this one. And I love how easy it is to modify these bases, by the way. These are just amazingly built ideas. Can I put a foundation under this stuff once it's already built? That's something we should try. Foundation. Where did you go? There you are. So will you let me... It will. Now that's interesting. Wait, did it say 4? Does it take 4? Foundation. How do I keep losing it? Oh wow, they do take 4. Interesting. So I do think I'm going to steal that foundation. Especially if we're going to move the base up a little bit. Because I can put a reinforcement that does more than 2 on one of these layers. Reinforcement. Can you put them on the top? No, they have to be on the side. Let's... I'm thinking of putting, like, maybe the middle one. And then having 2 windows on the side if I did anything. So temporarily, let's just put a foundation here. So those take 3, but they add 7, whereas the foundation takes 4, but they take... I mean, it adds 2, but they take 4, which is kind of weird. It might be a balancing thing that eventually they'll fix. And then another T-junction. Why can't I put this here? This is kind of beginning to irritate me. Okay, so that's there. Thank you. Place that. Weird. Okay. Now, I have 1 titanium. It's not really going to help me that much. What I think I'm going to do is put the hatch... I really do love what they've done with this system, to where you can just mix and match everything. That's so freaking cool. The power, we're gonna have to move more than likely to somewhere. Would you like that? We'll have to move it to somewhere. Oh, if I have 1 titanium, I could probably finish one of these then. Nope. Oh well. We could... You know what? I want to take this window out, and let's put it right here. This is going to be like our new window. I like it. Actually, with that in mind, I don't even need this pod here then, do I? Nor do I need this hatch thing. Not hatch thing, what am I talking about? Power cell thingy. Tell you what, let's pick this up. I'm gonna put the beacon, like, right here. I think. That works. Okay. 4 titanium. For now, I may have to move it again later, but for now I'm going to put the power generator right here. I'm so glad it comes with 2 power cells. We can take this down. So we're just kind of migrating the station, or the base, I guess. As well as this, now that I'm looking at it. That can go away. This can go away. Right? Look at that! It automatically puts, like, framing down. That's so cool. Okay, now this part... This part's gonna get a little tricky. Because I need to make sure that the enforcements are where they're gonna be, kind of thing. So let's put... How much titanium do I have? Let's finish this one. We're gonna put another one right here. And I think that finishes off our first layer. Pretty sure. Yeah, we have one left. So what I need to do now... let's test this with the foundation here. So we have... total 5. The reinforcements add 7. So I tell you what, for now, let's remove these. At the top here. Now we can remove a reinforcement and move it without it damaging the base. Because there's like 2 reinforcements here, I think. So we're gonna move this. I'm gonna put it here. Okay. And then I think there's one on the other side and then one on the back. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna put one over here. I wonder, you can't put them on the bottom, can you? No. I didn't think so. And what I'll probably end up doing is actually adding foundations at some point as well, because they don't take up tube slots, but they also will be able to help add hull integrity. Okay. I just love how modular these bases are, that basically I'm not really even dismantling anything, I'm just moving it around, kind of thing. And I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but what I'm basically planning on doing is, not every floor, but some floors have like a window on certain side. This is an interesting view, but it's kind of blah. This would be an interesting view. That, not so much. So let's go ahead and put some reinforcements there. And we can, like I said, we can change all this around. As I get more layers to the base, I can add reinforcements on one and not on the other, whatever. Now we can put these back. Wow, we are hurting for some food. Doing work. Okay. Now, we have a full bottom layer done. We have some reinforcement stuff going on. I can remove this, I think, if it'll let me. We can remove this. And I think we got the ladder with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a ladder here. Since that is kind of... Actually, you know what? Since this one has everything, I want to see if I can get it to go in a different direction. I don't think it will, though, for some reason. There's probably a way... Oh, I want to try something. There's probably a way to trick the game into thinking there's a need for it to go a certain way. Let me try this. Just for kicks and giggles. If we put this here, it's like, okay, now there's a corridor that way. So if I put this down... Nope, it still wants to go that way. Dang it. Alright, well, fine. I'll leave that there for now. And I'm gonna move this foundation up. Foundation. Where'd you go? Where's the center X? It's gonna be that one. Right? Oh, they go like 4x4, or, yeah, 4x4. Oh, well that's unexpected. Okay, well, whatever. So that's kind of what I want to do, is move those up to where this is now, like, on a solid platform. But I think that's going to have to wrap it up for this episode, because this is getting long. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!